This quick video sets out how buyers can save immediately with their existing suppliers. Here is a buyer who buys $1 million a year from an existing supplier. It doesn't matter what the product is because INNOVO works for virtually all goods and services. The existing contract and price have already been negotiated. These don't change when the buyer uses INNOVO. The buyer joins INNOVO, which is free. There are other customers here using INNOVO to buy. The buyer then asks the supplier a simple question. If I introduced you to new customers, would you give me and them together a better price? Most suppliers want new customers, so they usually agree to collective lower prices. The supplier can join INNOVO for free. It can sell to new customers on the platform. INNOVO enables the buyer and the new customers to aggregate their spend and save together. The share of savings are called INNOVO rebates, which we call inbates. Volume inbates increase as the supplier's new INNOVO customers and the buyer together buy more and more. On average, these are 6%, rising to 14% with more sales. In addition to selling more, the supplier is a buyer itself. It can use INNOVO to save on all of its own spend across virtually everything that it buys. On average, buyers are saving around 10% on their spend by using INNOVO. The supplier's own spend is likely to be much greater than its sales to just a single customer. When the buyer introduced INNOVO to its supplier, it is likely to have created millions of savings. The buyer negotiates a share of these savings with the supplier before introducing it to INNOVO. Some of these savings are shared with the buyer using a customer inbate. The supplier can vary the customer inbate for each customer, and on average these are currently running at 7%. Adding customer inbates plus volume inbates together, the buyer gets around 10% savings net of INNOVO's costs. So, to summarize, the buyer saves immediately because its introduction of the supplier to INNOVO has enabled the supplier to sell more and to save on its own spend. The inbates are collected from the supplier by one of the Big Four accountancy firms, who pays the buyer directly, so the existing contract and price remain unchanged. I hope you found this short video useful. You can join INNOVO by registering on our website at www.innovo-network.com.